If you've been watching my channel for a while, you know that this is uncharacteristic. What I'm about to talk about is uncharacteristic of me, that I am not a meme coin fan. I can't stand them. I can't stand the fact that a cryptocurrency would be built up in its market cap, in its volume, and all of that by community driven aspects. And yet, here I am. I'm going to talk about a meme coin, Santa coin, because this is just fascinating to me. And so, if you know all about Santa coin, trust me, even if you are a developer of Santa coin, there are some things that I'm going to share in this video that I want you to be aware about that I know you don't know. And I'll tell you why when we get there, why I know that you don't know this stuff, but I'm very excited. I am very excited about Santa coin. I tweeted yesterday, high risk alert. Santa coin is a fascinating concept. They dropped BUSD into my wallet, which I'm assuming is a percentage of every transaction. Sell impulse is drastically reduced, which that's what really fascinates me about it, is like, as I feel, I'm seeing returns on my investment, my desire to sell, it's like, oh, but what about these airdrops, And I'll show you in a second how much I've made in the last day, actually really the last 20 hours, but I feel less of an impulse to sell. And I'll tell you why in a second, but a better idea than other cryptos that distribute more of their own crypto. Okay, compare this to SafeMoon. SafeMoon, you get, they do have a 5% burn with every transaction and a 5% distribution to wallet holders. So if you were to look at the SafeMoon chart, it's like, well, I mean, great. It's about 20% worth, worth about 20% less or 80% less than what it was worth at its peak right now. So I got more of this random cryptocurrency that is now worth much less. But, instead of that, they're dropping BUSD. It's like they're dropping, might as well just say they're dropping actual dollars into my wallet. And let's take a look at this real quick. Here is my wallet yesterday. Let me zoom in real quick. It's this one, Binance USD BEP20. Here we go. Yesterday afternoon, 2 p.m. Eastern time, it was at $5.30 or so. And as of right now, it's at $107. That's $100 of passive income on this cryptocurrency. It's fascinating. That is fascinating to me. And so let's talk about these tokenomics real quick. Initial supply of 1 quadrillion, that's pretty normal, it's par for the course for meme coins. But holders rewards, 8%. Now, the rewards, again, we're not getting 8% of every transaction distributed in Santa coin. We're getting it in BUSD. And so that's what I'm talking about when I see the increase from $5 yesterday, 19, 20 hours ago, to $107 today. I can't believe it's taken this long for somebody to think about this. I'm sure that there's other cryptocurrencies that do something similar, but this should be the norm. If SafeMoon, I am probably public enemy number one for SafeMoon. If SafeMoon did something like this, I would love SafeMoon. I would love it. But anyway, this is not only new, it's not only exciting, but I'm paying attention to the people who are excited about it, and that actually makes me even a little bit more excited about it. So I'm in a Telegram group, 38 total content creators, mostly TikTok people. I mean, if you're watching my YouTube channel, I have like 7,600 subscribers on YouTube, but over 100,000 on TikTok. And so it's 38 or so people with ranging between 20,000 and 2 million TikTok followers. There's BitBoy Crypto, there's the Blockchain Boy, Crypto Mason, Wendy, Crypto Wendio, Crypto Weatherman, et cetera, Mac Lorden, and Pablo. And there's a little bit of a buzz in this group about this coin. And even, there's someone who has 146,000 followers. I won't name him for the sake of his own privacy, who texted, he wanted my phone number so he could text me about Santa coin, and he made a video about it. And it's interesting just to see this level of excitement among people who generally don't do stuff like this. So one screenshot. I am very careful to share any personal information or anything, any screenshots from this Telegram group, but one screenshot from it. So Pob H. If you are on TikTok, you should probably know that. That's Pablo He-Man, my best friend ever, my son. I love him dearly. He has over 600,000 subscribers. And so look what he says. This Santa coin is going strong. I bought some, and it looks like the next Shiba Inu laughing while crying emoji. Understand, Pablo, that he doesn't actually think it's going to be the next Shiba Inu. I'm sorry. He doesn't actually think it's going to be the next Shiba Inu. I know Pablo well enough to discern what he's saying here. I responded, the BUSD airdrops are pretty nice. 1% of my initial investment in 5 hours. Okay, so that was 5 hours, in 5 hours. But here's what I want to point out. I got paid a few hundred BUSD after 24 hours. I'll make a video about it. So the eternal question with cryptocurrencies like this, Pablo's going to make a video. Are you early or did you miss the bus? If you look at a cryptocurrency like Catgirl, which is the big new cryptocurrency right now, the big thing that I've said about not wanting to buy Catgirl is that it had when it was put on my radar, it had already increased 20,000% within the span of a month. And so no, I'm not willing to put my money into Catgirl with all those people in profit. Last I checked for Santa Coin, it was up, for a modest 400% in general, in comparison to Catgirl, up 400% in the span of 24 hours, up probably more than that. But the difference between Catgirl, where it is at right now, and Catgirl's in decline, it could go higher eventually, and Santa Coin is that, in general, I do still think it's early. It's still under a $100 million market cap, and I want to talk about potential in a second. But here's a question you can ask yourself. Has Pablo made his video yet? If he has made a video and it's gone out to 600,000 followers, it might still be early. Because I'm seeing a lot of excitement. I'm seeing dips being bought up aggressively with this coin. But if he hasn't made the video, my suggestion is that you're probably still very early. A lot of people who watch that video are going to buy this coin. It's just 600,000 people. He gets probably 100,000 views on all of his videos. And something really interesting that I'm seeing. So these dips, there are aggressive dips. People are taking profits, which means I'm getting more BUSD sent to my wallets. But I remember yesterday, just my boys were at wrestling practice. I was watching the screen, just constantly hitting refresh on PooCoin. And I remember this dip right here. And I remember thinking, man, that's a very aggressive dip. But then boom, scooped up immediately. Another dip just a couple hours ago, scooped up immediately. So, all right, it was up. It's lost half of its value in the span of a few hours. That is common with meme coins, but I expect these dips to be scooped up aggressively. And when I think about, this cryptocurrency is a few days old, and things like this are going to happen early, especially. But when I think about what kind of a potential that this has, I have different categories. Like, no, I'm sorry, I don't think it's going to be the next Shiba Inu. And I'm sorry again, I don't picture myself owning this cryptocurrency even 3 months from now. I have thought about specifically the bear market. What would it look like if I owned 1% of the float? If I bought, because meme coins will flatline in the bear market. What if I bought like 1% of the float? What kind of passive income would that be? What kind of BUSD would I receive, especially in the next bull run? I've thought through that. But thinking through worst case scenario, I think the worst case scenario I would say would be something like Safe Mars, not Safe Moon. So let me show you Safe Mars market cap, and we can go from there. Because, if remember meme coin mania in May, I do expect something similar after Bitcoin crosses its all-time high. I think it's going well over $100,000 even before the end of the year. And I think about Safe Mars at its peak. So its current market cap is trading volume 2 million. That's not bad. Current market cap's 42 million. So Santa is now bigger than Safe Mars. Safe Mars is nothing. It's an offshoot of Safe Moon. They just change it to Mars, and there's nothing special about Safe Mars. This coin will die one day. But back here on May 11th, when it peaked, its market cap was about $500 million. And given what I think the mania that's coming over the next few months, given what's coming, I would expect perhaps for Safe Mars, not for Safe Mars, for Santa Coin, to at least reach a $500 million market cap, as long as people stop screwing it up. I mean, not that this is screwing it up, but I really, here's the thing, the reason why I even bought Santa Coin in the first place. I saw people aggressively shilling this cryptocurrency on TikTok, commenting about it on my TikTok posts, and it brought me back to, Catgirl was the same way. It brought me back to earlier this year in April, people were doing the same thing with Safe Moon and with Shiba Inu. I got in on Safe Moon. I did not get in on Shiba Inu. And then it went up like 50,000% in one day. And I was like, man, people were asking me, begging me to look at Shiba Inu, and I didn't. People were shilling it like crazy. I see that same kind of energy with Santa Coin right now. And so even without understanding the tokenomics, I bought $800 worth. And that was back yesterday when we were, so my $800 doubled, but I've kept on adding to my stack. I bought this dip this morning, this 2 hours ago. So do I think it's too late? No, I don't. And probably the most important thing that you've got to look at when considering whether to buy this is the wallet address sizes. And so this isn't too bad. BSC scan, this is the number one thing that you need to look at before deciding to buy a cryptocurrency. Look at the whales. So 50% burn address, don't worry about that. But 4%, 3%, 1.3%, and then less than 1%. I mean, that is a lot. 6 trillion, 0.64%. I'm in the billions. I'm in the tens of billions. There's probably 50 billion that I own. But it's good to see that we don't have a wallet that is at 20%. We have just normal size wallets. That's fine. And people are going to take profits. But I don't think, I'm not worried at all about this. I'm just not. Because, as people see 6 figures or more in their portfolios, that pressure is pretty intense, the pressure to sell. And so I understand that. And please, continue, sell, because I don't mind the BUSD getting to my wallet. So again, this is not typical of me. The only reason why I even would have considered making a video like this is because of this video yesterday where I discovered randomly $3,700 worth of cake in the farm portion of my PancakeSwap.finance portfolio. And I was like, you know what? It's my God-given mission to put this into meme coins. And my intention was to buy, $370 worth of 10 different meme coins. And I ended up buying $3,700 worth of Santa Coin because that's how excited I am about it. And I want to see my $3,700 turn into $100,000 at least. And I do believe that that's going to happen. So are you early? I don't think so. And, here's a dip for you to buy. These dips are getting bought up aggressively. And even when you're watching this video, you might not even see it at this price. But if you see it lower, I would have no problem buying in. So I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comment section and like and subscribe, all that stuff. But man, I am excited about this cryptocurrency. All right. Peace.